today's video, I have a thrifted and home decor haul to share with you all. A sweet subscriber left me a comment and asked if I could share how I styled some of my thrifted finds. So in the first part of this video, I wanted to share with you all how I styled some of these pieces. So I took down all of my 4th of July decor and I decided that I still wanted to decorate for summer. So I am going to be doing pops of blue throughout my kitchen and my home. So first on my kitchen table, I wanted to change out the vase that I had here and I wanted something more that goes with summer. So when I found this beautiful vase from Goodwill, I grabbed that and I just added some white hydrangeas inside. I'm also going to add a little bit more decor off here to the side. I'm showing this wooden piece that I got from Hobby Lobby. If you can see, it got kind of ruined, but I don't mind it. So I'm just adding that here to the bottom and I'm going to be adding a few layers just to add a different textures and colors and things like that. So I'm going to be adding this white plate that I got here in one of my other thrifting hauls. I think I shared that in the one before this. So I'm going to add that one here. Now these two pieces are the ones I recently thrifted, but I really love how they have the pops of blue on them. Unfortunately, they are stained, so I will end up probably donating these back, but until then, I thought that they would look so pretty here on my kitchen table. So the last thing that I'm going to add here is a tea light candle. That is just to give it a little bit of ambience or a little bit of glow here in this little space. And we can turn it on while we're eating dinner or just at the end of the night, I can have it on. And I just think that it makes it look so pretty all together here on my kitchen table. So this next item, I didn't thrift, but I did get it on clearance at Target. I think this is labeled as a coaster, but I thought that it would make a beautiful candle holder. So I wanted to pick it up. When I seen it on clearance for $7, I definitely had to grab it. Also added this Dollar Tree candle, and I'm showing you here that I just took off the label and I just left it kind of as it is by itself. So I thought that it would look pretty inside of this coaster. I have picked up some fall candles, so I can't wait to share those with you guys. But I just think this makes such a beautiful piece here on my stove, or I can use it anywhere in my home. Next, I'm going to be decorating my spice rack with a few thrifted pieces that I found, and I think a piece or two pieces from Dollar General. First, I'm going to be adding this cutting board. I shared this cutting board in my last thrifting haul, and I'm just going to use it as kind of something in the background. I am also going to be adding another little wicker tray that I found, and I thought this was so pretty when I found it at our local thrift store. I love how it has these cute handles and it just reminds me of summer, but I thought it would be also pretty stacked up against this cutting board. I'm also going to be adding this beautiful jar that I found at Goodwill, and I thought that it was so pretty with the handles. I ended up adding this greenery along with these utensils that I thrifted, and I just kind of stuck those inside, and I'm going to be adding it here in front of this cutting board. I just think it looks so beautiful and like a pop of greenery right in front of that cutting board, and I really like how that looks. Next to that, I'm going to be adding a plate. I always love decorating with a plate for every season or holiday up here, so I'm going to be adding my gold plate holder that I also thrifted. And then I'm going to be adding a plate that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I know they still have these plates in the regular section, not on clearance, but still have them full price if you guys are interested there in the market square. and I seen the same exact style. So in case you like this plate, I have seen them there. And so I'm going to be adding that here on this plate holder. Now in the center, I ended up finding two of these beautiful bowls. I think they have fruit on them. I think they're lemons. I'm not too sure, but I found them at Dollar General for $1. Just thought they would be so pretty stacked on each other. I got one in this beautiful blue color and then one in clear. And so I'm going to have them stacked together and then add them here in the center. So the last area that I wanted to share with you all is above my fridge. I had been wanting to decorate up here. I was kind of tired of seeing all the clutter up here, so I decided that I wanted to add something decorative. So the first thing that I purchased was from TJ Maxx, and I ended up finding this beautiful wicker basket with these handles, and I thought that it would look so beautiful with plates that I can switch out for every season or holiday. So I did add in these beautiful plates that I thrifted along with this plant, and then I just added a rolling pin, and I thought this would make a beautiful decor piece up here and kind of draw your eye up here when you're walking into our kitchen. So these are the beautiful plates that I ended up finding at our local thrift store for $1 a piece. I was so happy to find these. I really love the color on them and how they have these beautiful blue flowers on them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add them here in the basket as a pop of blue for summer. And I think that makes such a beautiful touch up here. And like I was mentioning, I can change them out for every season or holiday. So I am going to put these up here in the basket. I think I will do two plates each time, because that's really all that will fit back there. Next, I'm going to be added a doily that I thrifted. I think this is so beautiful. I think it adds a little pop of something in front of the basket just to kind of break up some of the wicker. And so I'm going to add that here. And I really love how this looks. I feel like also I can change this out for every season or holiday. And I'm kind of pushing it to the corner because I kind of want it like at an angle. I also thrifted this beautiful piece. Well, I got this from a antique store and I thought it was so beautiful. I love how it's a little paw. I love the little cutouts in it and the little spout and the handle. I just thought it was so beautiful and so unique. I have never seen anything like this before. And this greenery already came in it, so I just left it in there. I did add a coaster up here. We're not using them, so I just added one up here. Kind of give it a little bit of height because when I set it down up there, it kind of got lost up there. So I just wanted to lift it up just a little bit, and I feel like you can see it so much better when you're looking down up and on top of the fridge. You can see it a lot better. I just think it's so pretty. It also breaks up some of the wicker. I kind of just wanted to give a little bit of dimension and texture like in front of the wicker. I thought that the doily and that little pot helped out a lot do that. And I just love how this area up here came out, and I love walking into my kitchen and looking up there and just seeing everything decorated, and I just think it came out so pretty. So the last few items that I wanted to share with you all, I haven't quite decorated with them yet, but I wanted to share them here in a haul with you guys. Not all of them are thrifted, but I will share where everything is from. So the first items that I picked up were two hand towels for the kitchen. I thought these were really pretty. They're in this beautiful blue color. They have like this blue, cream, and gray color. And these are by the Magnolia brand. I did get them for a really good price. I think I got them for like 99 cents each. And I thought they would go perfect in my home for summer decor. They are by Hearth and Hand. I'm showing there on the tag. I thought they would look so pretty in a basket or in a tray. And I thought they would be perfect for summertime to use in my kitchen. The next thing that I picked up was this beautiful piece. I am going to try and use it to style books. It is a little small though, so I'm not too sure what size of books will fit in here. I think really, really small books would have to go in here. I'm actually not even sure what this piece is for, but it kind of reminds me of that piece that holds books that it's like decorative and you can put it on a shelf. You guys kind of know what I'm talking about, or maybe I can put some pictures here on the screen. It does have these bars in the inside, and I feel like if I take them off, it won't work because you see in the corners it also has those other pieces. So hopefully I can end up using it. If not, I would just end up thrifting it back. I thought this would be really pretty on a shelf styled with some books. I also found this really pretty silver tray. Unfortunately, it was extremely damaged. Here in the center, it had some really deep scratches. So what I did was painted it with some black paint and then I just added some rub and buff all over it. And I thought this would make a pretty tray to hold a candle or even to use like as a catch-all. I love how it has the little knobs as the feet at the bottom, and I think this would just be pretty on a dresser or on your stove. So I think that's what I'm going to use it for. And I like how it came out after I was able to redo it. So I am on the hunt for fall, Halloween, and Christmas decor. So when I seen this piece, I definitely had to grab it. I love adding cutting boards to my home decor, and I thought this Christmas tree cutting board was so pretty. It has like these snowflakes etched into it, but if you didn't like the snowflakes, you can always turn it around and use it this way to where it's a little bit more plain. I got it for $2, which I thought was a really good deal, and I just thought it would be so pretty for Christmas styled on my kitchen counter. I know Easter has gone and passed, but when I seen this, I definitely had to pick it up. I thought it would make a beautiful addition to one of my wreaths. So I ended up finding in this beautiful cross that says He is risen. I'm showing here that the piece in the middle is metal, so it is in really good condition still. I also looked at the back and seen that it was originally from Hobby Lobby, and I thought this was just so beautiful and I definitely had to grab it. I also ended up finding another piece for 4th of July. And I always say, you guys, if you find pieces and you're like, well, Christmas is far away or Halloween is far away, I would definitely pick up these items and just store them away because they are a really good price. And to be honest, these pieces are probably in the store that next year, anyways. So I seen this belt at Hobby Lobby. I really wanted it and I never grabbed it, but I ended up finding these pieces for a pack of 3 for $1 at our local thrift store. I just thought they would be so pretty to use into my 4th of July decor next year. And I'm not too sure if these stars are handmade or if they came like that at Hobby Lobby. I'm not too sure, but I thought they were so beautiful and I decided to grab them and save them for next year. And the last item that I have to share with you all is a piece that I've been wanting from Hobby Lobby for the longest, and it is this beautiful swan. I did get it from the gift section of Hobby Lobby, which these prices are never on sale, but I thought it was a really good price anyways, so I got it for $6. And I think this was just a beautiful piece that can be styled on a shelf or on top of books, and so I decided to finally grab it and add it to my home decor. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed showing you guys how I styled some of my thrifted finds. If you have any comments or questions about anything, don't forget to leave them down in the comments below. I will definitely get back to you guys. Should be doing a fall kind of Halloween haul soon. So that will be the next video coming up and hopefully more fall content after that. And yeah, so other than that, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.